Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, I think, hold on, let me see about the music. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, I think, hold on, let me see about the music. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, snap. I got the. Testing, testing, testing. I think we good now. I think we got the music. I think we got the mic. We might got the leg, y'all. We might got the leg fixed. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I looked on ChatGPT to figure out the situation, and I think it might help us. We might not have to worry about no more lag, bro. I ain't not have to worry about no more lag. But we gonna see though. But yeah, what up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? Pretty much we just finna do some reactions and stuff to some of these videos. My bad, I said streams. Some of these videos. Hold up real quick. Actually, I gotta figure out first before I do some reaction to some stuff. I gotta figure out how to turn the music off when I want to. So maybe did that turn the music off? And I gotta make sure it's still playing like my desktop audio. So give me a second. We gotta test some stuff out. Make sure it's still playing audio from the desktop. Okay, yeah, we got it now. Okay, yeah, we got so we know how to stop the music, start the music. Alright, we good, we good. We popping now. That junk crazy, man. Look, we learning, man. We learning. We gonna get right with these strings, bro. We gonna get right with these strings. We finna reduce the lag. We got background music starting to play now. Telling y'all we finna get right, bro. But yeah, pretty much what I wanted to do, it's just like the title say, it's a chill with key strings. So, ooh, the dang beard. But pretty much what I wanted to do was just random stuff, man. Probably do some reaction to some videos, like I said, and then maybe y'all look at some charts. It's just whatever. It's just literally whatever. So if y'all got something y'all want me to do, y'all comment it, and I'll check it out. But let's first, I do want to do some reactions to these videos though. So let's get that going. Get that going. Dang, what's that dude name? Cause it's an Instagram. It's Instagram that I want to react to. I think it's max. Yeah, it's on. Alright, think we could bring this over here. Alright, let's see. I don't need Discord open. I think we good now. So let me get my recording starting because I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. So we need to press record. Okay. Then we're gonna get started. Hopefully, let me make sure it ain't lagging. No lag, no lag, no lag. We're testing it out. No lag, no lag, no lag. We're testing it out. I think we good. I think we straight, y'all. I think we straight. Alright, let me get the recording started, then we good. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Quise back with another reaction video. Today we gonna do something a little bit different. We usually react to some YouTube videos and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. This dude, I've been seeing him before on TikTok. That's why I first ever seen him was TikTok. Then I sometimes get on Instagram. I don't really get on for real, but I seen him on Instagram and I followed him. Um, it probably been about 2 months, probably longer than that, probably about 4 months since the last time I really watched one of his videos. Cause I don't really see him on TikTok as much. Maybe it's just like my algorithm or something not showing him. I don't know. But and like I said, I don't really get on Instagram as much. But we're going to check out his videos on Instagram because I clearly see that's where he posting it. Um, and yeah, because I kind of got to catch up to his videos and stuff because he was hilarious, man. I like watching his reactions. So, like I said, this is a little bit different. We usually do it on uh reacting to YouTube videos, and then two, I'm finna be reacting to a reaction. So that's what's kind of a little bit different than normal, but it's okay, man. It's okay. Regardless of the fact y'all watching it, it's something that I want to watch, and I'm like, might as well press the record and let them see it too, you know. But the guy name or his page that he go by is the Big Daddy Max. I'm not sure if y'all heard of him. I think y'all probably heard of him because he kind of, especially on TikTok, he was kind of known. Especially if you follow trading videos and stuff like that. But if y'all do know of them, comment down below. Let me know like how y'all found out about them. Was it TikTok, YouTube, Instagram? What was it? Like I said, my first experience was TikTok with them. So, but yeah, we finna go on and get into it. I ain't finna do no more talking, man, because you know my intros can go long, bro. My intros can go long. So we finna go and get into it. We finna react to a couple of these videos he got. All right. Well, we gonna click the first one. Then we just gonna go through into maybe I see some that I seen before, and then I'll be like, okay, that's it. Let's go to here. Hold up. Gotta turn the audio on.
There's just a little divergence on the chart right now. Looking.
Hopefully we don't get no lag. We did change the settings on OBS. We did change the setting on OBS. So hopefully we don't get no dang lag. And we know how to play background music now. But hopefully we don't get no lag on this stuff. So let's go ahead. I don't know. I don't really use Instagram on the computer, so I don't know how we control like going back on the video. So I'm gonna try to be quiet while the videos play. I'm gonna try my best to be quiet while the videos play. And so I'm gonna have to try to go back. Alright, so let's go.
For a reversal, also known as a turtle soup. There's actually 9 fair value gaps up above. We're going to look to
Let me make
try
sure
and
audio
find a
sound good on the
close. I got
stream though.
6 EMAs on
I
the
got my
chart right
phone right here
now.
with the
So
stream open.
as long as the EMAs all cross to the upside, I'm going to aim for 9 fair value gaps with the turtle soup.
Oh, y'all can't even
Tired of
hear him?
that? Well, here's a different idea. Look what we're
Quit.
doing every single day. Here we go. Push it, motherfucker. Look at this fucking long. Oh, they're both coming in. Oh,
Oh yeah, y'all can't even hear it. Hold up.
boom. I'm up 4,500. I'm trimming
Oh,
one
y'all
more
can hear it. It's just real
confirmation.
low.
Llama hit final
Give me 1 second.
Llama, show him the booty shorts. Show him the llama.
Turn it up a little bit.
Absolutely fucking ripping.
It's still going, dude. It's still going. I'm up for Canyon. 150K account right now. If you stand on the chair and spin in the circle.
150K count right now. You can stand on your chair and spin. Daddy Q Banks in the motherfucking building. What's going on?
I heard about your trades, bro.
Look, you got to do this right here. Look,
Llama. I just made 5,000.
I think y'all got it. I think y'all good now. Now I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I know y'all can hear the video.
150, yo, I got him. He's logged in. 150K account.
So now let's go back and
You've been
listen.
in the space
Let's
10
listen.
years.
Right.
How many traders do you see can do some shit like this? We're hitting TPs. We're obnoxiously
Now,
attractive.
how the heck
Come on, guys.
on TikTok? I mean on Instagram. How
more
I go back to the beginning of a video? Do I just gotta exit and reopen it? Let's see if that works. Okay, here we
Are
go.
you still paying for a Discord just to watch this crap all day long? Yeah. There's just a little divergence on the chart right now. I'm looking for a reversal, also known as a turtle soup. There's actually 9 fair value gaps up above.
He be telling shots at ICT
I got
traders,
6
boy.
EMAs on my chart right now. So as long as the EMAs all cross to the upside, I'm going to aim for 9 fair value gaps with a turtle soup. Are you tired of that? Well, here's a different idea. Look what we're doing every single day. Here we go. Push it, motherfucker. Look at this fucking long.
Dang, they loud.
Oh,
Oh, hold up. Let me pause. I know him. I see him on TikTok, bro. I see him on TikTok right here. I ain't know him and Max was in the same, what you call him? I ain't know him and Max was in the same Discord or whatever they in. I ain't gonna lie, he be making TikTok videos like saying he gambling. But I finally, if y'all was in the stream from yesterday when we was doing back testing, I finally know what he be doing. It ain't gambling. He doing this. It's like a strategy behind it. It's not because when I was doing back testing yesterday, I kind of was doing that, and I did it pretty much. If y'all watch the streams we did last week, live trading, I kind of was doing that too, setting the buy and the sell limit at the same time, and say if I was looking for shorts when they make a lower low, of course I'd be triggered and my stop loss already be set because it's a buy stop up there. But say if in the event that it go make a higher high, it'll flip to longs and then my stop will be at the bottom. So that's all he do. But if you're new to trading or on TikTok, it seemed like he gambling because he got buy and sell on opposite side and he literally just going whichever side it go. It look like it's gambling, but it ain't gambling. I like him though. I like him. I'm gonna have to start looking at his videos again too, cause I ain't been seeing, like I said, I ain't been seeing Max lately or him. So I don't know what's going on with my TikTok, bro. They messed up the TikTok, cause I'm supposed to see both of them, but it's alright. I don't know what them two at the bottom is, who they are.
boom. I'm up 4,500. I'm trimming one more con. Llama hit final price target. Llama, show him the booty.
Oh, his
shorts.
name
Show him.
Llama. Oh, okay. Oh, he trade with Tory Trades too. Dang, they community deep.
Fucking ripping.
It's still going, dude. It's still going. I'm up for Canyon. 150K account right now. If you
My
stand on the
boy
chair and spin.
Llama. I know his name now.
On your chair and spin. Daddy Q Banks in the mother.
Dang, they got Q Banks in here too. Bro, they got all the dang names that they Discord. What the world? Hold up.
I heard about your trades, bro.
Look, you got to do this right here. Look,
Llama. I just made 5,000.
Dang, that mother turned up.
150, yo, I got him. He's logged in. 150K account. Tori, you've been in the space 10 years.
Right.
How many traders do you see can do some shit like this? We're hitting TPs. We're obnoxiously attractive. Come on, guys.
Best in the game.
Does it get more?
I ain't gonna lie, Llama. I like his
100% free. Our bangers
charisma.
are posted every day live, and we give away more than
I might have to see. He
anyone
got a
in the
YouTube
game.
page.
Come win free prizes, have fun, get bangers, and do so much more with us at Max Options Trading. Are you still paying for a
Now is the
Discord just to
Discord
watch
free? Or
this
is the
crap
Discord you
all
gotta
day
pay
long?
for it? That's what I
Yeah.
wanna know.
I literally get dozens of texts and messages and comments like
Traders
this
make
every
a
single week.
huge.
I won't lie, I
Well, I
watched
can
one
even see.
single video from your channel where you made a free explanation video on Orb and how it works. Dude, I bagged 400 in just like 2 minutes. I love this strategy. Been green the whole week playing the Orb. It's freaking awesome. Thank you.
And the orb, that's it. That's what Max known for. He known for trading the orb strategy. It worked. You know, I never got super deep into it, but I be seeing it every morning. I be seeing it. Play out here and there. Me personally, I don't use that strategy, but I can see where it can work.
Trading Forex in this strategy has greatly improved my trades from one dad to another. Cheers, boys. I absolutely love it. I see DMs like this every single
Maybe we
day.
need to
And
learn
I get
his
them from
orb
Forex
strategy.
traders. I get it from futures traders. I get them from options traders. I get them from all kinds of people. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, they're in the Discord and they're like, oh my God, orb is fucking great. Why did I waste my time overcomplicating trading every single day for the last year when all I needed on my chart was 2 lines, candlestick confirmation, small little confluences that fit your strategy, and now you have a strategy that works on London, Asia, New York. It's all simple. Simplicity is key. Stop overcomplicating shit.
I agree with
Orb is king, the simplest strategy for sure. I literally get dozens of texts and I literally get to watch every trading strategy in the world because so many people send them in to me for me to react, and nothing is as simple as Orb. Orb truly is the simplest strategy.
All right. We ain't trying to watch all the Orb now. We're trying to watch him react to other videos. I said day of a trader.
I'm so sick of most of these traders on the internet. Like, oh, okay, Max is fat. No shit, Sherlock. I'm glad your fucking eyes work. But, like, no traders are really working out. You know what I'm saying? You guys can come on here just because you're skinny, or you have, like, your little skinny fat bodies. But not a lot of traders are actually working out.
I gained a little weight trading, bro.
3 that I know of. Out of everyone, there's like 3 traders that work out. You're all getting fat. It's coming, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. I done gained a
season.
little weight, but I'm be working out, bro. We getting back right. We getting back right, bro. We
You're
getting
not
back right.
profitable in going to the gym. No. You're cranking the fucking monkey instead several times, and you're going on the internet starting to look at things that you cannot afford to purchase. That's how it works. That's the real.
Let's see. Forex traders when they arrive at a hotel.
Nah, we'll check in later.
Where you running to?
Financial freedom doesn't come overnight. Just last year, I was living in a sewer
under
the bridge, had no money to my name.
He making one of the videos.
Buying my first $100 million mansion. It's not about how hard you work. It's about how hard
they be capping, boy. They be capping.
They're gonna call you stupid. They're gonna say that Forex trading.
They be having whole Airbnb.
Let them, because whilst they're struggling to pay off their Ford, you're going to be rocking up in an 80k BMW because that's how you roll. A loser is a loser, but you don't have to be. And if you want to learn more and stop being a brokey, join my Telegram and copy my exact trade so you can live like this too. Comment, I'm a schmuck, and we'll get started.
That's really funny. That's genius. Wildly
That's
accurate.
funny right there.
Wildly accurate. Besides
no, they be capping.
Exaggerated numbers and everything like that. That's a super funny bit.
There goes this. Say life after you become the trader friend who always on a random weekend.
That's a pretty sick shot and view. I wonder if they like timed that with the plane. Of course they did. It's great content. It's so true. I used to call people back when I first started day trading all the time on fucking 11 a.m. What are you doing, bro? You want to go to the gym? Nah, I'm at work. What are you doing? It's 3 p.m. You want to go out and do something? I was like, nah, bro, I got an appointment. I'm busy. Fuck. I mean, I finish work really, like, I'm done trading at 10:30, 11 every morning. And then if I didn't have, like, a job, I'm sure I would have nothing to do. And I would just be out eating burgers and shit. Well, I mean, I do that anyway.
Oh, so he do, like, a real job,
I guess
too.
I could go on a diet.
I ain't saying trader a fake job, but I'm just saying he got, like, a regular job, 9 to 5. I told her partially on 500 million bonds. Some trip 500 multi-million.
I'm a partial equity owner and investor, entrepreneur of 500 Forbes level multi-millionaire dollar companies run by billionaires. I guess I've been invited to several quarterly meetings.
Yo, let's go. This trade's fire.
You meant to call the ambulance.
Yo, shit, you're right. Yo, my bad, bro. Yo, Please do not die on me. The ambulance is on the way.
That is something I would do
Hey, I
just
ain't
because I
gonna
have
lie.
severe ADHD. Would be like, bro, call an ambulance. And I'd be like, right. Who's playing tonight? I'm sure a lot of you do the same thing I
I ain't
do.
gonna
Where
lie. I
like
ain't
you're
do
on your
that
phone just
sometimes.
doom scrolling, and then all of a sudden you open Trading View, and you're like, oh wait,
Out of
market's
nowhere.
closed. Swipe up, and then you open up your fucking broker. Like, what am I doing? It's closed. Swipe.
On everything out of nowhere. Charge closed. You done trading for the day. You just. It's just a habit, right? Once you start trading, it be a habit. You just open trading, you like it dang Facebook. I swear. They said at least he's putting in effort. Chill out now. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Go to the
I literally put one of my boys on with trading, and this is what he sent me for his Monday's
boy,
payment.
what?
Like,
How the heck he almost got
what's that
3,000
sound called?
trades?
How does that sound go?
Boy, everybody got 3,000 trades for $23,
Like, bro,
bro.
just
That boy really got 2,800 trades for $23.
There's a lot to unpack here. 2,861 trades is
That's
fucking
funny.
crazy work. And then to come out on top at $23, you know how many fees and commissions there is on that? And then
Oh,
secondly,
man. But
what
you
does
gotta
that
think,
sound?
this Top Step though. This Top Step, y'all. Top Step count
Bro, that
you
was
opening it and
awful.
closing it.
It's
Like that count is 2 trades. That
with
would
like a little
count it.
echo at the end. Everyone
Oh
knows that.
man.
I
That
literally
joke
put
funny
one
though.
of my boys on with
That boy going crazy. He profitable though. He profitable.
I full forwarded. I locked my accounts out.
It's risk management 101. I don't think I would ever like consider having surgery and then waking up from surgery and being like, did I fucking pop my account or 30 minutes to market open? That's a serious addiction problem. But I will say, really good on this fucking guy. Really good on this guy, because if I did have to have surgery like that, there's 0% chance I would lock my accounts out. Fucking none. So kudos to you. Kudos.
Traders when prop firm denies to pay. Oh, everything, bro.
I saw that.
Be mad
That's
in the
all over
mud when they
news
deny
right now.
it.
So apparently the guy in the suit is using the other dude's
Oh, you don't see
name
that.
to sell his shit or something like that. And then the video goes on to them fighting, and then homie in the suit absolutely fucking hocks a loogie in that guy's face. Like a nasty fucking loogie. I don't care who you are as a man.
That
To
disrespectful.
spit in another man's face, you're a
Disrespectful.
disgusting little bitch. He did get arrested though.
Oh, I ain't even. He ain't got cuss on our video now. Come on,
with
bro.
criminal connections.
They said, Mom, I made 5K trading today.
And set up a covert meeting.
Mom, I made 5K trading today. What my mom hears that you're doing drugs or you're a drug dealer. I don't know. Maybe gambling. Maybe if it was like a.
Let's get that. First ever trade of 2026. Dang. 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 But he got it on replay
Let's
though.
go.
Cause he got to stop
Let's
it. Yeah, he got it on replay mode. It's on replay mode.
That was hilarious. I watched a ton.
Trading has ruined my concept of money, bro. Only $500 today, as if that's not a doctor's salary.
So
On
true.
everything.
That
That's
about so many people. And
bro. Let me prep all. That's fat. I be having to tell folks like, bro, especially when they first start trading and everything. I be like, treat it like it was a real job. Real job. Most times, most people getting paid what? About $15, $16, something like that. But even say you get $18, $20 an hour. Bro, on the average day, most people only making what, like $100 to $120 a day, regular with a regular 9 to 5 job. Bro, we be trading, and like he said, we're trading mess up our concept of money, cause especially if you doing it with a prop firm. When you do live, it don't mess your mind up as much when you got your own funded account and stuff. I mean, yeah, like you personally funded it yourself. You didn't go through prop firms and stuff. You actually look at the money a little bit more serious and stuff. But when you go through prop firm, bruh, cause they be having $3,000 profit targets and all that, and you seeing people online making 14,000 in one day. you be looking at $200. You be like, boy, that ain't make nothing today. I need to keep trading. Like it ain't nothing, bruh. In real life, bruh, you make $200. That's a good day. You know what I'm saying? Do that 5 times out the week. You got made a band a week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It do mess up your mind, especially going through them prop firms, bro. That's why I personally like trading my personal account too, cause with the personal account, it kind of keep me humble, keep me being appreciative of, oh dang, I just hit for 100 today, I just hit for 200 today, instead of with the prop account. And even when you gotta get your payouts, that's another thing. Even when you pass and then it is a real like a funded account, you still got to make a certain amount of money for your payouts. Like you got to get a buffer, or you might got to do some amount of days of trading, and it make you like kind of treat it like it's a game almost. I guess you could say. But they're gonna
Bring
play.
up so many people and interview
I'm
them
just
during the
saying he's
show, and
speaking
the first
facts
thing I
though.
say
He's
is
speaking
like,
facts.
you know, what do you do? Where you from? And they tell me, and I kind of gauges the idea of I know like what you make in like a sense, you know. And I hear all these people, it's like, oh, you know, I'm an assistant at a fucking medical facility. So you're making like 20, 25 an hour, but you're here popping your account with a $4,500 drawdown daily. Like that's what you make
Crazy.
in fucking 1.5 months. And so that unrealistic expectation of market gains versus like a realistic doctor's salary is so gone and delusional in the trading world. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I was
Yeah,
showing
it's
today on
because of the prop
micros. I had
firms.
2 micros across my 5 accounts and I was up $500. Up $500 today on 2 micros. Like that's not a doctor's salary when
And
the
he
year
just,
is over.
yeah, that's
People are
crazy.
bugging.
It's because them prop firms, bro. It make us look at it like it ain't nothing. They say you trade, your trade is in drawdown, and everything put it on his
I wonder
stop
what
loss.
like is the weirdest thing people have done while their trade is in drawdown and like they're losing, and like what is the craziest shit you've done? I'm not gonna lie, I was
What
at
the
down
craziest thing
100
I
bands
did?
one time, and I was walking up and down my neighborhood for like 3 hours, just staring at my Robinhood account,
Yeah, I
and
about to say
I
I
was
just paced.
literally saying to myself, just please let this one
Yeah,
come
and just
back,
saying please,
and I
talking to
promise
it.
you,
That's all.
I'll
That's crazy that I
never
did with
ever
pace and talk
trade
to it.
again.
All I
It
did
didn't
was
come back,
pace.
and here I am. Thank God. I ain't never gonna.
Yes. Start the year unprofitable, ending the year unprofitable. Consistency is key. Hey, all week. They said consistency is key. All week. Okay, skip. What's this? How I feel opening trading view for the first time. Yeah, it was
Is
confusing at
he
the start.
saying that the first time he opened TradingView, he felt like a pit full of cock? That video wasn't funny. Hold on. Why is it called a cockpit? It's called a cockpit for historical, not sexual. Cock means a male rooster. Pit means an enclosed area. In the 16th to 17th centuries, a cockpit was literally a sunken.
I ain't got time to listen to all that. They said keep grinding, bro. The world needs more successful. Chill out.
I fuck with this video heavy.
Let's get that. Let's get that. Scalper, day trader, enters the trade, swing trader. On everything, that's how it is. Swing trader, I be telling folks, bro. At the end of the day, what we trying to get to, or at least what I'm trying to get to, is to become a swing trader. At the end of the day, swing trading so much easier, bro. So much. When I tell people this all the time, y'all can ask anybody who ever interact with me. I tell them, the more money you got, the easier trading get. Reason for me saying that is because when it comes to swing trading versus a scalper or day trade scalper, you dang near gotta be right within a minute, maybe 5 minutes at the most. Day trader, you trying to be right within that day. A swing trader, you just trying to be right. Say if you holding it for 2 months, 3 months, it just gotta go your direction within the months. Like you got way more time for the market to go your way, you know. So you go. It's a lot easier to to be right for within the next 3 months. Like okay, it's gonna at least come up to this area within 3 months versus it's gonna come up to this area in one day. You know, it's just a lot more capital needed for swing trading. Like if you're doing options, if you buying leaps, or you know what I'm saying, leaps is when you're doing it with years, but you just swinging for like say Apple for 4 months, and you know how to do technical analysis, and you see charts look pretty good to go up $10 more or something. You gonna make your money when you swinging. But if you day trading and you like it look like it can go up $5, but I don't know if it's gonna do it today or this week since my contract end this week. So that would kind of mess you up, like make it a lot harder because you got you got a smaller time frame to be correct. So play. I'm down here teaching. We supposed to be reacting.
It's an interesting video. Like, you know, for all intents and purposes, I think a scalper is anyone who's in a trade for less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, less than 5 minutes. That's what I said.
From 5 minutes to an entire intraday, which, you know, from 9:30 to 4 could be a while. So I feel like the day trader is over trading like a motherfucker. And the swing trader, you know, I get it. The swing trader chilling, taking his time. But like swing trading also holds the most risk out of all of it, because of overnight holds that are required. To be a swing trader means you are opening a trade on the previous day and holding it at least until 9:30 open on the following day, right?
So well, that's what futures. I was talking about with options also.
You're holding overnight, unforeseen events, news,
it's risk because you
don't. So like, you're making it look.
That's the risky thing about swing trading. Like future swing traders is way more riskier than option swing traders. Unless they doing 0 DTE trades, but future swing trader is like you said, it's unseen events. Unless you got a lot of capital, it's almost the same. As long as you got a whole bunch of capital to cover, if we get crazy drops or something, and you can hold it through it, you good. But when it comes to options, like I said, a lot of time when they swinging, contracts at least out for a week, possibly taken out for a month, possibly taken out for 3 months, stuff like that. The only capital they risking is the money that they pay for the contract. Where futures, you dang risking your whole account. I'm gonna tell you now, you're risking your whole account on that trade. If you swinging with futures, so I get what he's saying. He's speaking more terms of futures though, because options, yeah, the news events you is risking it, but if you got it 3 months out, a lot of times you kind of can figure which direction it's going. Unless we got crazy
easy,
events.
But I was a swing trader when I first started, and yeah, when you wake up to 89% L, which happens all the fucking time, then it's not that simple, is it? So.
I go to next.
Bro, they made a fucking trading ring, dude. I shit you not.
Trading ring.
You heard me right. There's a ring that's going to alert you when the market's green or if it's red. And by doing it, it heats up. Dog, the last month, my finger's gonna fucking fall off. But hey, honestly,
I ain't heard about that.
Cool. You know, if you like want to have
that did kind of cool.
By 25, get yourself a trading ring. Want to be stressed the fuck out every single time you go out? Buy a trading ring. Want to be in a pissed off mood every single time you walk out the house? Buy a trading ring. It's a genius idea.
I fuck with this dude. I feel like we've definitely reacted to one of his videos, and his takes are dope. I like the.
Oh, the next one. No.
What's the name on the Amex? What's the pin code on the front? What's the info of the Amex?
I ain't gonna lie, that had beat though.
Steal his identity.
Just starting off.
It back and forth.
You young, you trading, and you don't make no money.
Ooh, there's a little bounce there.
Better hope you got a partner that can
little
see
flash
through
of
it,
some numbers. We're gonna need some CSI level, like.
Get that mug. Trading 100K at 20 years old. First trade immediately lost 315. Dang, lost 1.2. Blew my account. Go for a walk. I'm not upset. More back testing blue. How many accounts recently?
Damn, I can't believe she's still making content, not quitting, being resilient. I love that shit. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, she's
Don't
still
ever
going
quit.
at it.
You know, we have a lot of people who are in the same situation, and sometimes we give them a free account, give them some motivation, give them a little psych talk, and they wind up in turning their entire trading around. And we actually have a chick right now in Thailand who needed assistance, asked us for money to help with her childbirth. We gave her an opportunity with a $2,500 cash account to show off her skills, and she turned that into a prop for her money, and she wound up getting tens of thousands of dollars in payouts in just in the last like 60 days. And now she's a millionaire in fucking Thailand.
Nice.
What a privilege to be tired from the work you once begged the universe for. What a privilege to feel overwhelmed by growth you used to dream about. What a privilege to be challenged by a life you created on purpose. And what a privilege to outgrow things you used to settle for.
Golly. To be tired for having done the thing that you once dreamt of doing is a beautiful blessing.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit hits on another level.
Man, they
when
trying to
you
touch
have
soul.
found some success. You have no fucking idea how insane those words are, how humbling, how amazing it is. You have no idea. He said, what a privilege to be tired for the work you once begged the universe for. And I can't, that's crazy work. I'm sitting here, it's 9 o'clock at night. I've been in this chair for 14 and a half hours working today, doing interviews, doing so much for the MOT network. And it's just like, I don't want to sit here and do this, but what a privilege it is to sit here and do the work that I once begged the universe for.
What a privilege to be
That's crazy right there.
Pull back, wick green, and boom, boom, boom. And then I want to see NQ touch 50. Bang, right there, right there. Ate the whole fucking candle. Ate the whole candle. Ate the fucking candle.
Man, what he be going live on, y'all?
I'm so hungry.
Is he just Discord?
I'm hungry. I'll eat the whole fucking candle.
I gotta go watch him, bro.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I've been eating so much.
Bro, what the heck?
Get me more.
This boy here, tripping.
Bro, I get so hyped during the Big Daddy Morning Show when I hit a banger like that. Like, that was crazy. Like, 100 points in, like, 2 minutes is, come on, who's not going to go crazy? I'm like, oh, wait,
That
not
is
to
crazy,
be
100
emotional
points.
trader. Fuck you. It's for entertainment purposes, and I'm entertaining as shit. That was hilarious, dude. The scream at the end, icing on the cake. That.
What are your plans for 2026?
He's gonna beat his meat.
This motherfucker is locked.
Oh.
Oh, he talking about locked in. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, we're gonna end. We're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop it right here, y'all.
On that.
Hold up. We're gonna stop right here because you can't have the YouTube video too long. But the stream gonna still be going. But the YouTube video finna stop. But yeah, man, we're gonna end it right here. Like we said, this is the Big Daddy Max Instagram. Like I said, he got TikTok, or at least that's where I first seen him, was on TikTok. So y'all go follow, check him out, man. I love watching his videos, man. His content, he react to different things. I like hearing his takes from it and stuff. So, and I might check out his Discord if it's free. If it paid, I don't know. I want to see him trade live and stuff. So, seem entertaining. Seem like a cool dude. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Y'all have a good one. Your boy Quise is out. Peace. Alright, stream. We still up on here, stream. We still up on here. Let's put that background music back on. Give me a second. How the heck I had stopped the background music? I think we got it. Got the music back. I ain't playing around. Nah, Jack. What we doing? We chilling. Hold up, ride around like I'm a little villain. Let's make sure the beats are playing though. Oh yeah, it's playing. We good. Y'all give me a second. I'm finna try to go ahead and start this upload to the channel. Put the video on the channel. Yeah, on the channel. Yeah, on the channel. I don't know now. Dang, you know what? I ain't gonna upload it yet, cause it might lag the stream when I try to upload. I ain't gonna do it. We gonna wait. Let's find us I guess YouTube video to react to. Find us a YouTube video to react to. Maybe this one. They say 5 signs Let me pull it up over here so y'all can see. I can close this Instagram. Close that Instagram. Chilling on the ground. Chilling all day and I'm staying with my fam. Hold up. Chilling on the ground.
There's a moment in every trader's journey that nobody talks about.
Catch you, I ain't gonna lie.
If that happens so quietly, you
hey
almost
man,
miss
come
it.
on, I'm trying to press
It's not
pause. I'm trying to press pause. Hold up, y'all. Where is it? Should we react to this? It say 5 signs you're actually becoming a profitable trader. I don't know. Do we need to watch this? It's about 20 minutes long. We ain't trying to watch no documentary. Let me see if I can find another video real quick. Y'all give me a second. We might react to that, we might not. We're gonna find out. If y'all got something that y'all want to suggest, comment it down below. Comment down below. Comment down below. Comment down below. See if I can find another video for us. Yeah. Let's go to. So I might got some videos saved. I don't know. Let me check and see. God. We got a video say 3 mistakes you doing that you trading. No, that ain't it. That ain't what we're trying to see. That ain't trying to do. That ain't what we want to be. You chilling with Quise. Yeah, hold up. Watch me like it's TV. Yeah. Man, why I'm on here freestyling, bro? Come on, man. I can't be. I can't listen to music and not want to rap. No, I'm just sorry. It's in me. Especially if you ain't got no lyrics to it. You gotta rap. You gotta snap. Like that. Oh, what that one dude we reacted to one time, he was doing like, he did like a, was it, what he was trying to do? Trying to make 30,000 in 30 days, something? What's his name, page name? Let me see. I'm typing day trade 30 days. Maybe that'll pop him up. See if he pop up like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's react to some. Let's react to some day trading for 30 day videos. I want to see that. Do some reacting to that. Day trading for 30 days. I'm trying to get paid. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Check all day. This a year old. It don't even matter though. It's the hero. It's how I try to turn $10 into a supercar in 30 days day trade. Yeah, that's what. Dang, it's the 30 minutes. Golly. Do we need to react to him? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Is he gonna show it? I watch it if he gonna show the trade. I ain't finna play with him though. Come on, let's go ahead and react to it. Let's get the recording started. We're gonna react to it. We'll react to it, y'all. But this dude got 7-minute one though. This one ain't gonna take as long. We're gonna do him first, 7 minutes, then we hit or should we hit him? Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one? Cause he's gonna be quick to react to. That one gonna take a while. I ain't gonna lie. And he might be. I don't know, the way he got a Lambo right there at the jump, he kind of look like he gonna be doing like my boy FX LG. I ain't gonna lie. Man, y'all let me know which one should we react to, 30-minute or the 7-minute one first. I'm trying to figure out, bro. I think I'm gonna react to let's go to the 7-minute one first, bro. Let's go to the 7-minute one first. Then if we like the 7-minute one, we'll go to the 30-minute one. How about that? Cause he look more authentic. He look like he really trying to turn his money into whatever he can in 30 days. He look authentic, bro. Alright, let me turn the music back off. Turn the music back off so we can get this reaction. Alright, then start the recording. Give me a second. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Quise back with another reaction video. Today we got I tried day trading for 30 days. Here's what happened by what's that, Levi with a cape on? What? Levi with a cap on? I guess that's his name. But yeah, we finna react to this video. Not that long of a video, so I guess he chopped it up pretty good, pretty nice. 7 minutes and 30 seconds basically, so that's good. Save us on time, you know. But want to see how it went for him. And it was another video. I'm gonna tell y'all now, it was another video that we were going to click on. It was 30 minutes long, but we said we're gonna react to this one first to see how we like it, and then we might check out the 30-minute one, you know, because his look more authentic. His ain't. The other video, the dude was in the Lambo off the thumbnail. Like, I don't know, bro. He might be scheming and scamming on his. This dude look more authentic, so we gonna react to his first, and then if I like how it going, we might react to the next one in another video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't finna waste no time. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below any other videos y'all would like me to check out, any reactions y'all want me to do, or any content that y'all might want me to make. Let me know, and I'll try to get back to you best way possible. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. See what my boy gonna do with his 30 days of day trade.
I'm going to be day trading every single day for this next month to see if you can actually get rich with this or if it's just luck. And mind you, I've only ever bought stocks to hold them long term, so this is completely new to me. And according to the internet, 95% of day traders never make any money. And I don't want to end up like all those people, so I knew I needed a plan before going into it. So I spent 2 weeks learning what I was going to trade and how I was even going to make money. And boy, was it a journey. I don't want to bore you with the details too much, but basically, I decided I'm going to predict small price movements on different currencies that are traded worldwide, which seems pretty easy,
so you're doing Forex.
That's what I thought too, until I actually started. So we're now on day 1, and after waking up at 9:30 for market open, I spotted an opportunity for my hours of research that I thought I could make money from, and something unexpected happened. After I placed my trade, I watched as the price actually went in the direction I wanted it to. And then it completely reversed. And honestly, I have no clue why. I thought I had just gotten unlucky for my first trade. And man, did I have so much to learn. Now, the next few days after that were no different. Loss after loss. And looking at these screenshots, you might be wondering, what was I even seeing that made me choose to buy or sell? And frankly, I'm wondering the same thing. So the strategy I've gone for is to play off of trend reversals, because the majority of the time the market is moving in a trend. It makes higher highs and higher lows, and that's an uptrend. Or it makes lower lows and lower highs, and that is a downtrend. And literally all I'm doing is looking for when the trend shifts. So all that means is that we've moved from a previous uptrend.
Hold up, we can press pause. This video is 7 minutes long, so it ain't that long. We can press pause. Now, at least I say this is one good thing. Let's start with the good stuff. At least he know how to identify a trend. He know that the market generally moves in a trend, and he understand, you know, what uptrend, downtrend consists of. Now, the only thing I got for his strategy that I can't agree with is he's talking about he trying to trade trend reversals. Which can be, I mean, it can be a nice movement if it reverses it like that. But the thing is, why go against the trend? Just stay with the trend, man. Like, it constantly everybody tell you all the time, trend is your friend, trend is your friend. Why you trying to trade against the trend? You know, that would your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Your chance the how I should say it. Your odds of winning that trade or your chances of winning that trade is a lot lower than you just following the trend instead of trying to go against the trend. So that's the only thing I gotta say. Man, instead of him trying to find the reversals, why not just trade with the trend? You know, just trade with the trend.
To a now downtrend, and that's where I'd be looking to place my trade, with the idea that price will continue in the direction of the newly formed trend.
Oh, okay. All right, Mike. See, look, I was doing all that talking. I ain't hear him say that. I should have played the video a little bit more. So he's saying he waiting on the trend to reverse first, and then he thinking, hey, I'm gonna trade with the trend that, once the trend reverse, I'm gonna follow the trend that it created, the new trend. Okay, that's a little bit better, I guess you could say. But I think that's gonna make you wait. You're gonna be waiting so long to get in the trade, though. But
the recent trades, you'll notice how I literally didn't do it for any of them. And this was my first lesson. The reason for it was because of the way the market moves. Because when I'm viewing a stagnant snapshot of the past when studying, it's very easy to see where I could have entered a trade to make money. But when actually watching the market live, price can be pretty volatile in the short term, which caused me to mess up my trading. And so the only way to stop this is to simply have more patience, because you're avoiding the initial FOMO, or fear of missing out, for the trade that you're looking at. And sometimes that might mean that you're making a little bit less money, but it's definitely worth it. And so from
dang, hey, I get, bro. Good job with that, bro. That's one thing I tell people all the time, especially when they come to me like, Quise, how I should trade? Quise, how I should trade? Even me, I mess up sometimes. But when we do them GFT back testing videos, we go back and we be like, oh snap, we should have been patient. We know, like, everybody ain't 100% perfect when it comes to discipline and being patient. So, you got to work on it each and every time. But I'm glad he pointed it out. He was like, when I'm doing the back testing, I can clearly see where I'm supposed to get in it because the candles are standing. They just come in blocks, They come in blocks. So I literally, basically, it's forcing me to wait till a candle close before I make my decision. But when the market is live, he was saying he was struggling because the market is so volatile. It looked like it's finna close green, then it flipped red, and he prematurely get in. But he was like, hey, what I had to learn was, hey, treat it like the back test. And I tell people that all the time, back testing help you out a lot. And that's kind of how I got with the GFT strategy. It was based on back testing, not live markets. So that's why it's real high at a win rate, because it's used to them candles closing. I don't judge it based on fluctuation. I judge it off of the actual candle closing. So it reduces that like uncertainty of the trade going. That's why I be having levels that say can't beat, it can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep the trend, stuff like that, because our strategy is based off of the candles being stagnant, not really being volatile. But I'm doing all that on the rant. I'm basically just saying I'm glad that he realizing, hey, be patient, wait on the candle closer for confirmation. That's the biggest thing. Wait on the confirmation before you get in. So I'm glad he pointed it out.
Something I was focusing on. Now, the very next day, I happened to win a very small trade, but it
Yes,
was a
sir.
profitable one.
Hold on, let's see the trade he won. Go back. Let's see the trade he won. Let's see how he got it. Okay, so of course it was what? Making low, high, lower, low, boom, downtrend, then lower, low. But then it got a green counter, failed to close below. See, this the thing with his. I can see where he got in there, but it was risky, It was risky. Well, did he get in off the green counter? I'm not sure which counter he got in off of, but this have been these white ones have been red counters, and then the greens, of course, the green counter. So it had low, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, right? Then it had a green counter. Now, me personally, I wasn't winning no loans right here because it's a downtrend, clear as day. Downtrend, clear as day. I at least needed to break this high here. Make a high. Oh, so he got in on these counters. I see it. He got in on here somewhere. Probably at the bottom of it, I'm not sure. because I see these two execution things. So I guess he got in one, maybe sold one. Because it shows two here and then only one here, so he had to be in two. Maybe he lost the first one and got right back in. But I at least need to see a higher high get made, so I will have to wait till this high got broken before I start trying to even think long. Once this high got broken, okay, it broke the high. All I need is a higher low to get set. Then we can look for the long. So it made a high, made this low, made a high, made another low, made a higher high right here. Maybe you could have got in here when it made this higher high. Got in here, stop loss right there. So instead of stop being all the way down there, it been up here. And of course, aim for the highs over here to the left. That's what would have been it. So I get what I can see the trade he got in, but I think he kind of got in too early. But like he said, this is first month of trading, so can't be too critiquing him, But hey, my boy got a dub regardless. That's all I'm gonna say. He got a dub. Being patient, bro. Waiting on the confirmations.
Profitable one, and I felt on top of the world. It
What he was
genuinely felt
trading?
like I had the power to
I know he
predict the
trading
future.
forex, but
Honestly,
what pair?
few things could compare to how satisfying
He said it was
was to pull
$12.
off. And so riding that high, I took 2 trades the next day, took a fat L on both, but I got teased on my one trade by just barely making me lose the trade and then going the way.
Okay, let's see about this one. This trade. Okay, so this trade he kind of followed the trend, didn't he? Yeah, low. I mean high, low, high, low. Did make a higher high here though. So where did he get in at? I don't see the execution. Like the last ones he had the arrows. I don't see where he got in at. I guess I'm gonna assume he got in on these down close counters right here. That's what I'm gonna assume. So if he got in here, the first target should have been these lows. It did take the first target, but it instantly came back up. And he said he got stopped out here. So low, high, lower, low. Yeah, it did sweep this solidified level for him. So I can understand that ain't a bad loss. I don't think that was a bad loss for him right there. This wasn't a bad loss. Yeah, it really wasn't a bad loss because literally he had his stop above this last solidified level. Now, of course, this is solidified level all the way up here, but it just, unfortunately, it just came and took this one out. Still respected that one, then continued the downtrend. So I don't think it was a bad trade. He had a decent trade right here.
And so although it emptied my wallet, for better or for worse, it kept my confidence high because I predicted the overall trend. And so
Yeah, he was right about the right direction.
Right? And then day 6 rolls around, and that's where things started to pick up. I took my first sizable win at 2 risk to reward, meaning it makes back 2 times what I normally lose. And riding that high, I wanted to learn more, but it was the weekend and the markets are closed. So I started testing my strategy on price movement that's happened weeks ago, which is called backtesting.
Let's go back. We'll go back.
On price movement.
What type of strategy he doing? He said, okay, so he said he went on trend to break. Oh, see, that's probably what it is. I got to think of how his strategy is. My bad, y'all. I'm thinking of my strategy. So he said he went on a trend to break. Then he going to follow the trend that direction that it breaks. So he had a trend, made that lower low. So basically, he looking for the pullback to keep going short. So he like, okay, let it pull back, let it pull back. And I guess he went on the next lower low. And right here was the next lower low. He said it stopped at the top of these highs. And he's supposed to be aiming for down here, but I don't know why it's TP down there. So that makes it okay. I get his strategy now.
That's happened weeks ago, which is called backtesting, which isn't as difficult as a live market, but it's good for practice. And so that weekend, I went over as many scenarios as possible to test my strategy. And I was profitable. So profitable, in fact, that on average, over all the wins and losses, I made 1.3% of my account's value every single trade as profit. That is huge. That means if I started with 10K and placed a 1 trade a day for an entire year, I would have nearly $300,000 by the end of the same year. To me, this proved my strategy was more than good enough, which made it so much easier to ignore all the bad trades that
it ain't a bad strategy.
Because I had confidence in the strategy I'm using, because I knew it worked. And I went on a crazy win streak.
And that's, look, that's the power of back testing, bro. You're doing that back testing, it brings that it builds your confidence, help build your discipline. Well, I'll say back testing help confidence a little bit more. It helped confidence, and I guess you could say discipline to strategy to your strategy, but the live market actually give you discipline for like being patient and stuff like that, you know. But back testing definitely build your confidence in your strategy though.
Win streak. I didn't lose a single trade for the next 6 trades I placed,
Dang.
which ended up covering all the losses I previously had.
My boy went
the win streak
crazy.
ended, it was only for a single trade, but my confidence was still sky high, obviously, and I knew what I would needed to look for, and so I was completely locked in, and so I continued the win streak, losing only 1 trade for the next 7. At this point, I got nervous because this was quite the statistical anomaly already, and I was feeling good, too good, where it was almost unbelievable to how many wins I hit back to back. And so I knew there had to be some losses to balance it out. And so I tried to prepare myself mentally for that, but it didn't make it any easier when it actually came. And so right after a historical run of a win streak, I went on nearly just as big of a loss streak. The first few losses weren't anything I was mad at from a technical standpoint. I still waited for my setup.
Alright, hold up. So he said he looked for the break first, right? So this broke this downtrend. So he waited on the break. And now he's supposed to wait on the higher high to come. Okay. Technically, he was supposed to get in here because this is when the first higher high came. So based on his strategy, this is where he's supposed to got in the first time. So I don't know what he was doing over here. He supposed to got in here. Because he said when they break, he just following that trend that it makes the new trend. Or it just made an uptrend. He's supposed to got in here. Aiming for these highs over here. He would have won. But let's see what he did. He waited on another pullback. Made a downtrend. I don't know why he didn't wait on a higher high right here. He got in on the down close candle. So he didn't get in on the green candle. But he looked for longs. And it was in the middle of a downtrend. So I'm not sure why he did it. Because if we go back to his other trade, he waited on when he was showing the back test, and he waited on the uptrend broke, made a lower low. He let the pullback come, and soon the first lower low came again. He got in the shorts. So if it's an uptrend, it's supposed to be the opposite. I mean, if it was breaking the downtrend, it's supposed to be the opposite. It's supposed to be break the downtrend, wait on this new higher high to get made. Once a new higher high get made, you're supposed to get in. That's where you're supposed to get in there. And even if he was waiting on this pullback, wait on the higher high to come and get in. He didn't wait on the higher high. So I think the thing is he kind of lost his strategy. He wasn't trading his strategy no more. That's what I think. Let's look over here to this right side. We had what he was looking for. So we had broke this uptrend. We made a lower low, right? So that's what he was wanting, lower low. Then made a high, made a low, but it wasn't a lower low. Because if you make a lower low, that's when you're supposed to get in. Then made another high. Then we made another low. Then we made another higher high. So at no point right here he got a lower low. So I'm not sure why he got in. At no point he got a lower low. So based on his strategy, he shouldn't got in yet. So I think he just probably forgot the rules of his strategy. That's what it was.
The right trades, but this is where I started learning about how difficult the psychology actually is, because after those few losses and coming back,
you know what it probably was? This is what I think it was, y'all. He started winning. Like he said, he went on 6 trade win streaks, 7 trade win streaks, stuff like that. He started winning. And he probably stopped back testing like he should have. He probably was like, oh, I know what I'm looking for. I know what to do. Not back testing as he should, not critiquing. Even when he win, critiquing what he done to win. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I waited on this before I got in. This what made me win this trade. Like he stopped being critical of his stuff, his trades when he started winning. When he was losing, of course he gotta figure out why I'm losing. So you back testing, you trying to identify what's going on. But when you win, you're not really doing it. You just rolling with the flow. You know, so that's what I think. I think he personally stopped going over his rules and probably slacked up on his back test.
was taking worse and worse setups because I just wanted to make the money back or start up another win streak again, which only pushed my losing streak further and further. And so I lost 6 trades in a row, with the first 1 or 2 being pretty solid losses, and
yeah,
the rest was basically me just rolling the dice hoping to make my money back, which as you could imagine just kept snowballing because I got more and more frustrated with each loss I took. And so I decided to take a few days off just to get a full mental reset and come into the day completely fresh. I try my best to forget about the recent trades, forget about my account balance, and just look for my setup. And I managed to pull out 1 winning day, followed by...
Alright, let's see. Hold on, let's see this. See what he did right here.
I managed to pull out 1 win.
Alright. So, broke the downtrend. Alright, he had a slight downtrend. We broke, right here. This one we broke right here. So this counter broke it. Made a high. All he needs is another high to come, and he should be looking for the long. We had we had low, higher, high. So okay, this is where he's supposed to look for his longs right here. Stop supposed to be down here. But I guess he waited a little bit more. We made a lower low. But then we went right back, made a higher high. I want to say, I think he changing his strategy up or something. Because this is like he entered off a fair value gap right here. Because it's not really going with the strategy he was doing on the back testing. Yeah, it's not because nothing telling him to enter right here. So I'm not sure why he entered right there. He's supposed to enter either when he break this high or when this counter right here, when we made that high, low, higher, high, this when he supposed to got in on this counter. So, and stop loss down there. So I'm not sure what he doing now. I think he changing up his strategy, I guess. Unless it's like a lower time frame he got on and seen it. But like he kind of changing his strategy a little bit.
Winning day, followed by 3 more losses. And at this point,
Alright, let's go back to the losses. Go back to the losses real quick.
I almost appreciate
I ain't gonna go through all of them.
Followed by 3 more.
Alright, let's just go over this one real quick. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's starting to look at different strategies. Cause why he got a box right here? He didn't have a box when he was doing this back testing and stuff. So he changing stuff up. Cause look, he even got, what's this called? Fibonacci? I think it's the Fibonacci. He using Fibonacci, he got boxes. I think he trying to use fair value gaps. He just keep adding stuff to the strategy instead of sticking with the same thing over and over. So like here, it broke to the upside. So he got his higher high. Now he supposed to wait on another higher high to come. He kind of got in too soon here, which wasn't bad. He got in a little too soon here, but this is where his entry supposed to be. When he made a new higher high, he supposed to continue riding the longs up to this high first. So he would have won. Boom, would have won. But I guess he still was holding it. He still held it, and it came back down to break even. He got out, I guess. He got out at break even. He didn't want to risk losing money. Yeah.
Or losses. And at this point, I almost appreciated all the losses that I'd experienced because it made me more detached from the balance on my account, which is a key to trading successfully. I found that as soon as I started chasing the dollar sign going up, my trading would go absolutely terribly. Because I wanted to make money specifically, it would make me take on more risk because I would unintentionally...
Dang, what the type of trade? Nah. Y'all know that man ain't supposed to be in this type of trade. What he doing, y'all? That man know he ain't supposed to be in this out. Go on, bro. What you doing? What? One, he said he looking for the reversals. He want to trade once the market reverse. He want to trade the direction of that trend. Well, if you looking at this dang trend, it was an uptrend and it reversed to a downtrend. Why are you going long right here? If it reversed to the downtrend, because you said you want to trade continuing of the trend it breaks. And the only way you should have been looking for long if it broke the downtrend. Okay, we get a higher high, then make the low, make another higher high, then get on in them longs back up to the highs. But this ain't giving no indication of going long. Oh, he just see one green candle and said, let me go all the way back up.
normally stop me
What the
from
word?
taking trades in the first place. And so counterproductively, I just lose more money. And I went back to looking for my strategy with a renewed focus. But I did not pop off again. For the last week, I had no more historical win streak. I used all my luck, but it turned out that was completely fine because with my journaling, I would also keep track of all the data and averaged out over the entire month, I would make around 2.6 times what I would normally lose. Meaning all I needed was a 39% win rate or preferably greater to be able to make.
So his risk reward, that's another thing that can save you being a trader. That can save you. If your risk reward is real good, if you constantly get in a 3-to-1, 4-to-1 when you do win, you can lose a little bit more often because when I win, it's covering 4 losses if it's a 4-to-1. Oh, I mean 1-to-4. If I win and I get 1-to-3s every time I win, I'm covering 3 losses as long as I win one time. So if his win rate like that, his risk reward is like that, then he can lose a couple times, and that can save you. You know, that can save you.
Make money in the markets. And that led us to the final balance of the challenge. If I truly made money over this month. And to my surprise, I did. I managed to pull out an extra 5% from my account balance over the entire month of trading, which is nothing too crazy, but I'm definitely happy with that. I just know that I have to trade for a lot longer to be fully confident in my data. Most people say that you have to have at minimum 3 digits of trades to be able to even have a loose idea of your win rate. So this entire month could have just been purely luck. And I won't know that until I get to that 3-digit mark. To be honest, I genuinely had so much fun trading that I can't see myself stopping anytime soon. So in summary, what did we learn? First,
hey, we probably got to check out his page, see how you doing now. Let's see how you doing later.
Is patience. I need my setup confirmed before entering. Second is don't chase the money. As soon as I get greedy, I compromise my setup. And third is that it just takes time and I have to stick with it. And to answer everyone's question that I know you're thinking, can you get rich in a month with day trading? No, you won't be able to. But you can learn a lot of skills.
No, chill out. I ain't gonna say that now. I ain't gonna say that, cause but it probably ain't rich to some people. But shoot, I get testimony all the time. Shoot, I made me 15 in like a month and a half, 15K options. That ain't even doing with futures. You know what I'm saying? So you can make some money in a month. Now, I ain't gonna say you can't, but you gotta know what you're doing. You know, you gotta know what you're doing. So, but yeah, let's let this finish out and go end this video.
Month. And so I highly recommend it. I also want to say I did this full month without real money because I kind of don't have the money.
He was paper trading.
All
Okay,
the trades
that's
shown
fine.
were real that I traded live, and it just means my journey is going to be a little bit longer. So if you want videos on that, do consider subscribing.
Dang, it just ends video like that. We ain't even get to hear the last bit. Dang, they just end the man video. Press pause. Okay. Alright. But I guess we're gonna end it right there. I don't know what this dang video doing. But we're gonna end it right there, man. Like we said, it was a good video though. I ain't gonna lie. I liked this video. It was entertaining. Also like that we was critiquing a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie, we were critiquing a little bit. I ain't mean to do that. It was supposed to be just regular reaction, like, but I kinda, me just knowing and watching, you know, having experience in trading, it's just like you that it's secondary. I'm like, bro, you gotta wait on this. You gotta wait on that. You know. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I definitely gonna be checking out his page. We're gonna see how if he stay with trading and if he start turning around, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Y'all comment down below if y'all like that video. Let me know. And like I said, any other recommendations or videos y'all would like to see me react to, comment down below and I'll try to get to them best way I can. But y'all have a good one. Your boy Quise is out. Peace. And stream, we're gonna end the stream for right now. I probably gonna start back the stream later on. Y'all know we do our market analysis, so later on. But y'all have a good one too.